So, hello class. Good morning.
Good morning, Mom.
So, are you all ready for today? Yesterday, I told you that we will have a graded recitation, right? So, I hope everyone is ready. So, please bring out your paper and make sure to take note because today I will be discussing to you blood donation services as a big contribution to nation building. So, first, we will be watching a short video.
Every 2 seconds, someone in the US needs blood. That means the Red Cross must collect more than 13,000 donations every day. Did you know you can give one superpowered blood donation that may have the same impact as two regular donations? Welcome to Power Red. Here's how it works. Blood is drawn from one arm and sent through a cell separator. Your platelets and plasma are then returned to you along with some saline. When you are done, you will have donated nearly double the amount of red cells given during a regular blood donation, the blood product most needed by patients. It takes about 30 minutes longer than a regular donation, but it has several benefits. You'll likely feel better and more hydrated afterwards. A smaller needle is used, which is never a bad thing. And the best part? You are donating more red blood cells for patients who need them, with fewer donations. Is Power Red right for you? Do you have one of these critical blood types? O negative, O positive, B negative, A negative. Do you meet these height and weight requirements? If so, power up your next blood donation. Make it a Power Red. Visit redcrossblood.org/powerred to learn more.
As a medtech student, we all know what blood is and its importance to our body. So let's go dive into the deeper part of our discussion for today. Let's start our recitation. So first, we have here the contribution to nation building. So what is 7719? So Mr. Juliete, can you please elaborate what is this Republic Act?
Republic Act No. 7719, also known as the National Blood Services Act of 1994, promotes voluntary blood donation, provides sufficient supply of safe blood, and to regulate blood banks. So this act aimed to inculcate public awareness that blood donation is a humanitarian act.
So, okay, very good, Mr. Juliete. So, next, we have here the NVBSP, or the National Voluntary Blood Services Program. So, how about you, Roselane? Can you elaborate what is this program all about?
In accordance to Republic Act Number 7719, also known as the National Blood Services Act of 1994, National Voluntary Blood Services Program of the Department of Health is targeting the youth as volunteers in its blood donation program. Aims to create public consciousness on the importance of blood donation in saving the lives of millions of Filipinos. The DOH is hoping that many individuals will become regular voluntary and paid donors to guarantee sufficient supply of safe blood and to meet national blood necessities. Based from the data from the National Voluntary Blood Services Program, a total of 654,763 blood units were collected in 2009. 58% of which was from voluntary blood donation and the remaining from replacement donation. This year, particular provinces have already achieved 100% voluntary blood donation.
So, can you tell me about their mission?
The mission of the SARD program is for blood safety, blood adequacy, rational blood use, and efficiency of blood services.
How about their goals?
The National Blood Services Program aims to achieve the following. First, development of a fully voluntary blood donation system, strengthening of nationally coordinated network of BSF to increase efficiency by centralized testing and processing of blood, implementation of a quality management system including of good manufacturing practice GMP and management information system, attainment of maximum utilization of blood through rational use of blood products and component therapy, and lastly, development of a sound, viable, sustainable management and funding for the nationally coordinated blood network.
So, yes, that's right. So, NVBSP PHP is very important in developing a safe voluntary blood donation system. So they aim to create public consciousness on the importance of blood donation in saving the lives of millions of Filipinos. So moving on, does any one of you know what is Red Cross? How about you, Princess? Can you tell me what is Red Cross?
Red Cross is a humanitarian organization committed to provide quality life-saving services that protect the life and dignity, especially of people in vulnerable situations. In our country, there is a Philippine Red Cross that has lived through many changes that were intended to help more people. Back then, it was just used to be involved only in providing blood and in disaster-related activities. But in the present, the Philippine Red Cross provides six major services: the disaster management services, safety services, health services, social services, Red Cross youth and volunteer services, and of course, the blood service.
So thank you. The Red Cross is also a very important part, plays a very important part in the nation building, specifically in blood donation. So Red Cross has already achieved success in providing the people its services across the country. It totally helped us in building a safer nation. So lastly, we'll be discussing about the most significant part of this topic, which is the benefits. So how about you, Miss Leslie? Can you tell me what are the benefits of blood donation services to the nation building of our country?
It helps people. Donated blood helps meet many medical needs, including saving the life of a premature baby, restoring the strength of a cancer patient, and providing a critical transfusion to someone who has been in an accident. There is no substitute for human blood. All transfusions use blood from a donor. And as to what Dr. Robert D. Simon says, donating blood saves life. Giving blood can reveal potential health problems. A health screening is required before you can donate blood. Next, this examination is carried out by a trained member or staff. You'll receive a mini physical prior to the blood draw in which someone will check your pulse, blood pressure, body temperature, hemoglobin, and more. This can sometimes shed light on issues you didn't even know about. And lastly, giving blood can help your mental state. You volunteer your time and literally your blood to assist strangers in need. If you go to the same blood donation location every time, you'll get to know some of the staff members who are also dedicated to the cause of saving lives. The psychological health benefit of knowing you're helping others is thought to be just as beneficial as the physical health benefit. When you roll up your sleeve and sit in that chair, you know you're making a difference and it feels good.
Well said. Very good. Okay. So we conclude that the blood donation services and programs alongside the Republic Act 7719 have a big impact in the aspect of nation building. So these services provide a lifeline to patients and terminally ill people. It helps in improving our healthcare systems and somehow lessen the burden of healthcare workers' work. So that's it, and I hope every one of you learned something about blood donation. I guess all of you did a good job for today's recitation, and I hope someday all of you will get a chance to donate your blood and help other people. So that's all for today, and prepare for a short quiz tomorrow. So goodbye, class.